Extensive accesses, question number 2 of lesson 5. The figure below is made up of a square with sides of length 2. So you know that the radius of each sector will be half of that 2, which is 1. Okay, and a circle and 4 identical quarter circles, find the total area of the shaded region. Give your answer in a fraction in the simplest form. So if I want to get the shaded region, guys, as we learned in our class, you can cut that this shape which looks like a leaf, right, into 2 parts. So if I cut it in the middle, so this 2 part will be exactly the same because that's symmetry. Okay, it's symmetrical. And now let's focus on this right part. So the area of this part equals to what? The area of this part equals to this blue sector. Take away the area of this triangle, and you got the area of this part. Then I mark for you in the red shaded part, shaded lines. Okay, so let's do that. You know that is 1 and 1. So let's try to get the area of this quarter circle. That equals to pi r squared, and then divided by 4. Okay, so let's see what do we have. You're going to have this pi. We're going to take 22 over 7, and then times by r squared. R equals to 1, so you times by 1. And then don't forget you have to divide it by 4 because that's a quarter of that, which equals to, say, 11 over 14. Okay, so that's the area of this quarter circle. And then you have to take away the area of that triangle. The area of the triangle of this right angle isosceles triangle equals to the base times by the height and then times by a half, right? So the area of the triangle equals to 1 times by 1 times by a half, which just gave us a half. All right, so now we can get the area of this part that's marked for you. You're going to do the subtraction. You're going to use 11 over 14 minus a half, which is 11 over 14 take away 7 over 14. And that gives us 4 over 14. And if you simplify that, you got 2 over 7. And that 2 over 7 means the area of this part. Okay? This will be 2 over 7. And as for all the shaded part, we got how many of that? Let's see, 1, 2. You can cut that in half as well. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you have 8 of that. And you just used 8 times by 2 over 7. You will get the answer. Let's see what's the answer. The answer then equals to 2 over 7 times by 8, which is 16 over 7. And that's the answer to the question. Okay, just write down here, 16 over 7.